Hey there, it's Heather from Heather Handmade. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited you're here. Today I'm going to talk about ideas for upcycling kids' clothes to make them last longer. We had a crazy winter that lasted forever and our snow just melted, so now my kids want to wear shorts and t-shirts. So we're kind of switching through their wardrobe at the moment. And instead of going and buying a bunch of new clothes, I am doing my best to make their clothes last longer. So I have some really fun ideas to show you things to help like clothing last longer, cover holes, save their favorite t-shirt, make things that are too short, like cut them shorter. Upcycling kids' clothes, either from adult clothing or from smaller kids' clothes into bigger kids' clothes, is one of my favorite things to do. I love the boundaries I have to work within. It makes me feel really creative and I really enjoy it. So I had so much fun with this project and had so many fun ideas. So the reason that I was doing these upcycling ideas is that there are two companies called Kitizen and T Collection, and Kitizen is like a online consignment thrift store kind of thing where people sell their used kids clothes, and T Collection, they make kids clothes. They're doing a giveaway together where if you upcycle kids clothes in the month of April, kind of for Earth Day, you will be entered in a giveaway. You can get clothing from them. So if you do a really fun upcycling kids project this month, share it on social media, tag both Kitizen and T Collection, and you will be entered into their really fun giveaway. So let's get started. Now, two ideas that I'm not going to really go into because they're pretty basic is whenever my kids get holes in their pants. These used to be a pair of pants for my son. They had holes in the knees, so I cut the bottom off and I make it into shorts. Sometimes I hem it so that it looks nice, and sometimes I leave a raw hem. That is a basic thing. I do it with leggings and any sort of pants. I do it every single year. Probably about half of my kids' like pants or leggings get turned into shorts just because they've worn them out at the knees. So it's a great hack. I love doing it. I do it every year. Totally worth it. Then I don't have to buy as many or any shorts for the summer. Another idea is you take long sleeves, and if they're starting to get shorter or the bottom is getting stained, then I cut it into short sleeves. I often leave it raw because knit fabric doesn't fray and it will either roll or just kind of have a nice little soft edge. And sometimes I do hem it. It really depends on the shirt and what I want it to look like. But most of the time, my kids are so hard on their clothes that I leave the raw edge because it's easier and quicker for me, and they're going to wear it out and stain it quickly anyway. These pants have holes. The knees are really worn out. You can see on the back there's some holes, some stains. And this shirt is looking a little tired. It has a stain here, a little worn out. So I'm going to turn these pants into shorts, and I'm going to put this fish right here. It's just a fun patched look. It will be really cute on a little toddler boy. The shirt is cute and still looks like it's great. There is a stain here, so I'm going to take this black just stretchy fabric and I'm going to cut a piece to sew on right here so it will look like the button placket is a different color. It will cover that up, and then I'll cut holes for the buttonholes. This shirt actually isn't that different. I was just covering a stain. I added the fabric here. I cut it so that we can still actually use the buttons. So if you look close, you can see I just cut through the fabric so we can still use the buttonholes, but it covers that. It adds actually a really nice look to that button placket. I like how the black kind of brings out the penguins. This dress is getting too, just a little too small, and it's for winter and we're going into summer. This shirt is fine, it's just too small, so I'm going to combine the two. I'm going to make this into a short sleeve dress, and since there's a hole here, I'm going to use all of these horses and kind of do a border print around the dress, like on the skirt, as much as I can all the way around. I feel like these colors match and coordinate. This project actually probably took the longest. So it goes around like a border print around the whole middle section of the skirt. I liked that the horses were very similar colors to the pieces in the dress. And the dress is such a bold, busy print that even though none of the, like, it's not all the same sizes, but the dress still looks just fine because it's such a busy print. I added some here just to make it look like it was on purpose. This is a fun dress because it is, you know, such a full dress. It's great for spinning. I also cut off the sleeves. This dress is too small, and you can see there's a little bit of staining, especially back here. So I'm going to turn this into a pair of little shorts. Little dress became these little shorts. I do have a seam here and a seam along the back, but I think it's pretty good, and these will just become play shorts that will, I'm sure they'll get dirty really quickly, but they give the fabric a little bit more life. This dress and shorts are just a little too small, looking a little worn, so I'm going to cut these pants into shorts, and I'm going to turn this dress into a top and add this skirt to the shorts to create a skirt, but it will be kind of a matching set. So this was a dress and leggings. So I cut the leggings short and I left this edge raw, and then I sewed the bottom. I cut the bottom of the skirt off and added it to these leggings just around the top. There was a little hole right here that I added this horse. My daughter saw that her sister was getting horses and she also wanted a horse, so I just added this fun little patch. It doesn't really coordinate, but it's fine. It's just for kids. And then this is the top. It was kind of a drop waist dress, and so it works to turn it into like a top, and so now she can wear these together or she can wear them separate, and it'll be great for the summertime. This shirt needs to be changed for summertime. The ends of the sleeves are getting a little gross, so I'm going to cut this into short sleeves. I'm going to cut off the hem, and this dress is a little bit tired, but I'm going to use the bottom to create a ruffle to add onto this. So this is great for shirts that are they're getting too small. So if you cut the sleeves, the arms will be shorter to make them fit more, and then if you add a ruffle, it'll make them just a little bit longer. The little shirt is done. I cut off the sleeves and I added this little ruffle hem. I like that the dark spots on the animals are kind of mirrored in the stripes. The short sleeves will make it last longer. You don't have to worry about sleeve length. This shirt has kind of a stain right here, and this one also has a stain, so I'm going to put this jaguar or leopard, I'm going to cut it out and make it look like it's kind of standing on top of the city buildings. The shirt is finished. I added this leopard jaguar right here. Looks like it's climbing, and I think it turned out pretty great. This dress is getting too small, and this leggings, the knee has worn through, so I'm going to cut these leggings into shorts, and then this dress I'm going to cut the skirt off and add it to the leggings to make a really fun skirt. So the leggings and little dress became this little skirt. But this one's great because it has pockets and it's a fun color. I love how the stripes kind of match up with the stripes of the ice cream. That was just some of the ideas that I came up with for upcycling kids' clothes. I had so much fun doing it. I hope you had fun watching it. I can't wait to see anything that you do with your kids' clothes to make them last longer. Please share them with me on social media. Check out these playlists with upcycling and refashioning ideas and eco-friendly sewing projects. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day.